chaps, so everybody thinks that we're harder than sandstone. No cash flow, shit that closed. Ask the local, all of our dads go. It's been downhill ever since the mines left. The older generation's unemployed and now I'm next. So mic check, this is what I've gotta do if I wanna be over 20 with proper food do. You know how poor people are in Southmore, dipped in Leadgate when I rains it downpours. Most of the things we like to do are fucking outlawed, so we've gotta try and build it up from the ground floor. We got a dodgy looking picture in a proud past, wish it would reflect a little better, but I doubt that. But it's mine and I love it. The time down to Durham and above it. Don't matter where I've been, don't matter where I go, don't matter who I see, don't matter who I know, don't matter who I leave, don't matter who I don't, cause I'm gonna find my way back home. It don't matter about the highs, don't matter about the lows, don't matter what I buy, it don't matter if I'm full, don't matter if I fly or if I take the road, cause I'll still find my way back home. Back home, there's not much interest in rap, so it's highly unlikely you'll play to a packed show. But I've done a couple and I know it's getting better. The weather isn't if you visit, don't forget a sweater. Our girls go out in the snow wearing out with skimpy clothes. Every time that they go out they end up with a different bloke. Ships and coal is nothing now but skin and bone. Prosperity has turned to desperation with nothing to grow. So feeling like we're kept from London at an arm's length. Number one for smoke related illnesses and car theft. And down south, although she may be canonised, there'll probably be parties on the street when Maggie Thatcher dies. So we are rising up to England, shining sun instead of what we are now, which is just a violent dump. But it's mine and I love it. The time down to Durham and above it. Don't matter where I've been, don't matter where I go, don't matter who I see, don't matter who I know, don't matter who I leave, don't matter who I don't, cause I'm gonna find my way back home. Don't matter about the highs, don't matter about the lows, don't matter what I buy, it don't matter if I'm full, don't matter if I fly or if I take the road, cause I'll still find my way back home.
Hello and welcome to After Hours. I'm Dom Hewitson and I'm with Max Simspon, also known as Zeus. How are you doing, mate? You alright?
I'm good, how are you?
Well, we'll get straight into the questions here. So how did you get started in your rapping career? Because I know we went to the same school, and when I was there, it wasn't really the best for promoting music. So
Yeah.
how did you get started?
Well, I actually got started before I even went to secondary school. I was around about 10, and I basically got the Anger Management Tour DVD,
Yeah.
the first one that came out for Christmas, and like basically like it had all like the backstage footage and stuff, and that, like watching that just made me think, oh, like that's what I want to do. I want to like travel the world, and I want to like have that sort of experience in my life.
So how did you get started? Like what steps did you take in it?
Well, I basically did what a lot of people do, which is just Google rap instrumental, and then just download every single thing I could, and then I'd just write proper shit, little raps, and then like obviously that got us onto like I finally signed up to MySpace a few years later, and that really sort of changed it, because before that I didn't even know like the Northeast even had a scene. I thought I was the only person doing it up here, but once I got on MySpace, just search like hip hop Newcastle, and then I added everyone I could, and then from that I met a lot of people who sort of helped mould me into sort of who I am now.
Oh, that's fine, excellent. You say Anger Management, when the first time you seen that, was one of the big influences, but which like artists are your big influences? Like what would you say were your top 5 biggest influences?
Well, my top 5 rappers of all time, probably for influence as well as like for me, ability, in the order is probably Eminem, as mentioned in the Anger Management Tour, Jay-Z, Nas, Lupe Fiasco, and The Game, or Kanye West, one of those two. They change.
My heart thumped, not from being nervous sometimes, and thinking God made me special here on purpose. So all the while till I'm gone, make my words important. So if I slip away, if I die today, the last thing you remember won't be about some apple bottom jeans with the boots with the fur. Maybe how I dream of being free since my birth. Cursed but the demons I confronted with the spurs. Have you ever heard of some shit so real? Beyond from my heart, from the soul you can feel. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. But please don't cry Just know that I have made these songs for you. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. 'Cause I'm ready for the funeral. My mind runs, I can never catch it even if I got a head start. God, please help me, I am feeling so alone. Wait, I don't need to worry, 'cause I know the world will feel this blessing in disguise. But I am not hiding who I am, open your eyes, bruh. If I ever met you, I appreciate the love, yo. Girls that I dated, it's okay, I am not mad, yo. Unless you stab me in the heart, no love, ho. This is so real. Play it back from the top if you recognize real. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. But please don't cry, just know that I have made these songs for you. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. 'Cause I'm ready for the funeral.
I know you played at Evolution last year. Would you say that was your favourite gig or biggest gig of all time?
That was surreal and unreal at the same. It was really, really good. I proper enjoyed it. Like, because as I say, like the gig side of things is like probably the main reason I got into it, and like to play something like that big in front of that sort of crowd was like next level. But
Would you say that was your biggest show so far?
yeah, probably. I've done a couple of gigs up in Edinburgh as well at Studio 24. With a band up there, and that was really good as well. But yeah, I'd say the Evo one was probably.
You say that was your favourite show as well, or have you got?
Yeah, no, that was my favourite show. Yeah.
Your lyrics. I listened to the song Back Home. I know you talk about places around where you're from, and what kind of influences your lyrics?
Well, like it depends on a lot of things. It depends on like the beat and like how I'm feeling at the time. But mostly it just draws from sort of what I kind of see around us every day, and like I'll just be like walking down the street and I'll see something and then I'll like make a lyric out of it and then I'll type it in my phone, and then that could be in my phone drafts for like a year, and then I'll like be flicking through and I'll find something and then I'll like use that as a basis for a song.
Yeah.
Or just
you mentioned South Moore. There's quite a few influences in South Moore.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know where to begin. Came in the game as a scared little kid, now I want it more, and the fame is something I'm not fit for, like the scared of a gym. If there's anywhere I can spit, I'll be there in a tick. Always a soldier, rarely a king. All that'll change when I stare the abyss, right in the face and tear it to bits. Hands to the sky, so grateful to the fans that I have when I rhyme. In the back of my mind, go back to the time when my granddaddy died. I just wanna give my family pride and make up for the bad in my life. Push to the front, no standing in line. If I think it'll happen, then it actually might. I'm so focused on this, and I know I won't always profit, but when I do, I know that my crew will make a fortune off it. This is all that I know, cold as the snow when it's 40 below. Walking the road, not sure where it goes, but I know one thing, and that's that I'm all on my own soul.
So I'm gonna scream as loud as I can. So when I go out with a bang. You can't stop it, open the gates. Look up to the sky, you see it pouring with rain. It's my time.
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 You can't stop it, just
Open the gates. It's my time.
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 Look up to the sky,
you see it pouring with rain.
But now the singing's over, I've been dissed before they even think they know us. Now I'm big, I'm older, I've got a few mates that are British soldiers, so I pray that a coffin won't bring them home. And I see them again when they're off the duty, unscripted life, cause it's not a movie. Got a few friends that are off the uni, and once they're gone, they've lost the UC. I wish we could chill, no doubts in the mind. Sit on a beach, no clouds in the sky. But before that, there's a mountain to climb, and it's too big to get round on the side. Won't stop till the walls collapse on me. All my life's beautiful like Kat Von D. Got ex-friends that I have not seen, they said do a U-turn, that's not me. What? This isn't hip-hop, you're in no position to say it's not. I got flow to hits, I got kickboxing, I'm going in. I can't sing once, man fuck that. That hipster shit, you couldn't cut that. Get a stiffer lip like you kissed a bitch with a mustache, and then wish the kid a good comeback. So
I'm gonna scream as loud as I can. So when I go out with a bang. You can't stop it, open the gates. Look up to the sky, you see it pouring with rain. It's my time.
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 Can't stop it.
Just open the gates. It's my time.
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 Look up to the sky.
You see it pouring with rain.
Yeah.
We got sunshine in our eyes, tanning up by the poolside. Straight grey goose hold the ice, hours just passed by. Right now I'ma lose control, party like there's no tomorrow. Not a care in the whole world, hours just
Not
passed
caring
by.
the world, living life like it's righteous. Find a nice girl and yeah, I might just drink till I can't remember my name. Call up the boys till they're doing the same. And the game that we spend, the girls swallow it up. Watching me spill drinks all up in the club. And the DJ spinning all our favorite songs. The skinny dipping on the beach just to follow it up. We're butt naked, that's just how we like it. Sunbeaming down the body, skin's white here. Life slips out on the beach by the ocean. And cream on the girls, and I ain't talking lotion. Jeez!
We got sunshine in our eyes, turning up by the poolside. Straight grey goose hold the ice, hours just passed by. Right now I'ma lose control, party like there's no tomorrow. Not a care in the world, hours just
For my
passed
lifestyle,
by.
there ain't enough hours in the day. I don't even get time to hit. I just kick back, fade away. You wanna be like me, but we not the same. All the pretty ladies in bikinis get lied to. They said tomorrow never comes, but I do. You just might do. Raise your glass, you asked if there's one good girls on my back like.
After sun and the after sun,
Hey, the top boy team could be number one, so I
pass
pass
that
that run.
run.
Head, I put my shades on because
We got sunshine in our eyes, turning up by the poolside. Straight grey goose hold the ice, hours just passed by. Right now I'ma lose control, party like there's no tomorrow. Not a care in the world, hours just passed by. We got sunshine in our eyes, turning up by the poolside. Straight grey goose hold the ice, hours just passed by. Right now I'ma lose control, party like there's no tomorrow. Not a care in the world, hours just
Go on
passed
and
by.
close the curtains.
Cause all we need is candlelight, you and me, and a bottle of wine. Gonna hold you tonight, oh yeah. So save tonight and fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow, tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight and fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow, tomorrow I'll be gone.
So where do you see yourselves in 5 years, within music or not within music?
In 5 years, I'd quite like to be like doing this enough so that it's a main source of income for us.
to
I
make
want
a living off it.
I want to be able to like maybe not even make a living off it, but like for it to be a big part of like the living I do make. And I think that it's sort of every year I've sort of got closer to it.
Yeah.
So hopefully in 5 years, then that might become a reality. So
What would be your pinnacle of your rapping career? Would you say it just be it's basically a
what
you know,
so far?
yeah, so far, yeah.
I'd say probably 2011, I think, because I had a couple projects out that I'm really, really happy with in that time. But I also, with the battling, I think I had my best spell of battling in that time as well.
Yeah.
So like, it gave me a lot of fans that I still have now. And I think most of them came from that time.
So Top Boy round here, you've just been performing with them.
Yeah.
How did that collaboration come about?
Well, I've actually known Dap for years, like, and Silver for years actually. I met Dap through MySpace when I added everyone from the Northeast, and I met Silver a few months later. It would be, but basically, me and Dap have been speaking for years, and once they all got together with Lixie, we were basically, because I record at Silver's house now.
Yeah.
And we sort of realised that the chord progression for one of my songs is the same chord progression as one of theirs.
Yeah.
So we thought if we got the chance to do it, sort of acoustically or live or whatever, we would do it. And yeah, so I've just been hanging out with them basically.
Oh, spot on, yeah, excellent. Especially if you've got the same kind of thoughts, you know, about music, you know, especially a good collaboration. Your album, Boy Done Good, talk us through that. How's it going at the minute?
It's going really good at the minute. We've got about 5 songs recorded for it, out of about maybe 14 or 15.
yeah.
Well, like when we finish, we'll have a look at it and see what we can change and if anything needs added. But we're hoping to get it out for possibly May, so we need to hurry it up basically,
yeah.
because I've got more, like the vast majority of it is written now. But as I say, it's just the recording, mixing and mastering that needs to get done. But yeah, it should hopefully come out in May.
In May, spot on. And you've got a Facebook and a Twitter, and you see you've got a MySpace.
Yeah, well, the MySpace is kind of defunct now,
yeah.
because I don't think anybody uses MySpace anymore. But yeah, it's facebook.com/SousUpNorth. Twitter is @SousUpNorth. Sous.bandcamp.com. CJ Music Group.
Yeah.
.bandcamp.com as well is where you can get the single, and the singles on iTunes as well.
Is it Back Home new single?
Yeah, the Back Home is a new single.
Excellent record. Yeah, we'll get it downloaded. Like him on Facebook, follow him on Twitter. This is Max Simpson as Sous.